Coach Johnson in Spotlight High. I'm at the state championship wrestling for the Virginia High School League. I'm now with Coach Motley. Coach Motley of Oscar Smith.
Yes, sir.
Coach, before we get started, which we just went through and experienced some great things from your program. Tell me about your program, Coach.
I just got a bunch of guys that want to learn, that want to work hard. I'm blessed with a bunch of athletes, a lot of guys that bought in. I'm a young coach, so they make my job easier, man. We have fun. We started a few years back. Oscar Smith got a rich history in football and stuff like that. But when I got here, I was like, I want them to remember the school for wrestling also. So it was a slow process, man. But we turned it up real fast, and we just been rolling ever since 4 years ago.
Good. With that 4 years ago, Coach, give me your wrestling history.
My wrestling history, I started in middle school, 7th grade. I was a 3-sport player, played football, ran track, wrestled. Started in middle school, first year wrestling. I went to the finals, so I was like, I might be good in this sport. I grew up in Michigan, man, so I ended up moving back to Michigan in 10th grade after I wrestled 9th grade here. Went there, had a good year. My mom wanted me to move back just because of the sports in this area. Had some great seasons. Wrestled under Steve Culpepper at Deep Creek. He gave me the blueprint, same blueprint that I give my kids. I worked hard, trained hard, ended up going to ODU on a wrestling scholarship, and I wrestled there from 03 to 08 under Steve Martin and Grace Simons. And the rest is history. I've been coaching for a long time.
Coach, let's talk about the event today. You had two guys that also champions. Talk to me about your two guys.
Very, very fun kids to coach. They worked very hard. Majed and Bear, they came in my first year here as the coach. They were freshmen when they first got here. Those guys, man, they've been working their butts off. They wanted this state title. They worked towards it. They are the catalyst for the team. They're senior leaders. They set the tone in the room. They set the tone out at the tournaments, at the matches, and they're just great examples of, what you can become if you just put your mind to it, you work hard, and you trust God.
Coach, now the big the state wrestling meet is over. What's next for your program?
Next, we're going to take about a week off. We got nationals coming up in about a month. So, I'm going to let them get a week or two, just to get fat a little bit, eat, without having to worry about cutting weight. But, I got a bunch of young 9th and 10th graders. They want to be the next Seldons and Majets and Berries, so I'm not going to, let that slip away. So we're going to come right back to the drawing board, and we're going to get those guys ready for freestyle and Greco season.
Okay. So Greco season start after national meet?
Yes, sir. It starts right in the beginning of April. Nationals is about the 3rd week of March, so just the best kids in the country, and they're going to wrestle out in Virginia Beach.
Hey, Coach, congrats on your 2 victories today. We're very proud in the Hampton Roads area.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you again, man.